children, today we are going to see class 12, chapter 3, working with functions, type C, question number 1. In this question, they asked you to create a function to convert a dollars into rupees. Okay. They asked you to do it in a different ways, two different ways. One is a void form, another one is a non-void form. Non-void form function which has a return statement will be there. So from that function you are going to get something. But in the case of void form, that function should not give anything. It won't give anything. So that is a void form. Okay, let's begin the program. In this program, input will be dollars, output will be rupees. Okay. So initially we have to create a function, right? So def is a keyword. Then for function name convert, I am giving convert of what is the input we are going to give to this function? Dollar is the input we are going to give to this function. Okay. Then what it has to, that function, what it has to do with this input, it has to convert into a rupees and it has to return the value. So return dollar star, that is into 72.86. okay, then that's all. The function is over. We have defined the function, we have given the logic, everything. We have defined the function. Next, input statement. Dollar is equal to int of input of should be there. Otherwise float of input of enter the amount in dollars. Enter the amount in dollars. Okay. Next, what it has to do, it has to we have to call the function. Each and every function, unless and until if you are not calling, there is a wastage of writing the function. If you have to call the function, confirm, definitely you have to call the function for utilizing that function. So now I am going to call the function. How we should call the function? Convert of. So what is the argument I am passing to the function? Dollar I am passing. So that should be there. This is the way of calling the function. So what I am going to do is, I am going to print that value. Whatever value I am getting from that function, I am going to print it. So whatever it's going to return the value, right? That particular value, by using the print function, I am going to print it. Okay. Now let us execute this. 3. You can see here it is converted into rupees. Okay. So this you can round it off. So where I should give is, here you have to give round off, comma, how many decimal point? 2 decimal point, and I should close that. Okay, now execute 3. You can see here decimal point become, after decimal point you have only 2 digits. This is a non-void form. Okay, this is going to return something, it is going to return from the function. If it is a void form, okay, void form means it is you will not get anything from the function. You cannot use the value you are getting from that function. Okay, it does not have a return statement. So minor changes I am going to do with this. Instead of this return statement, what I am going to do is rupees. Simply, as usual, program how you will write, likewise you should do the function. Okay, rupees, round off dollar into 7 point, the same statement will be there. And instead of return statement, you will have the print statement. Print the rupees. Comma rupees. Okay. So in this, instead of return statement, it is print statement. So it will print that particular value. Okay. So here, as usual, I should call the function. This is a way of calling. I should call the function. Here no need of print statement, because already inside the function itself we have given the print statement. Let us execute now. So you can see the same output you got, but in a different form. One is a non-void form, another one is a void form. Okay, thank you children. If you have any doubt, write in the comment section. We will meet in the next